Hello everybody and welcome back to the Iron Ogre channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Phase 3 Part 2 box set, which will be the last video for now in the the sort of like Phase box set series, where I review the Marvel Phase box sets. They may or may not make a Phase 4 box set. I hope they do, because I'm liking these box sets. They're really cool. And I hope they include the Disney Plus shows in there, but kind of doubt that. But anyway, yeah, let's start reviewing. We got the it says part 2 there. We got the characters there. Interesting choice in characters, and it shows us what films are in there, from Black Panther to Spider-Man: Far From Home. Yeah, you can just read them. And we got a picture of the Infinity Gauntlet instead of just one Infinity Stone, which is a smart choice because, the Infinity Gauntlet is like the big thing in, well, especially in this part of the phase, because this box set includes Infinity War and Endgame, both centered around that gauntlet. So yeah, very smart choice to include that there. So yeah, I like the background as well. It's just space. I like space. It's very cool. So yeah, let's open that and look, collector's edition, because I am a true Marvel fan. Let's open this shit now. Alright, so if you've been keeping up, they like to put some interesting artistic looking stuff, with like 3 characters on each side. Here they chose Dr. Banner, Hawkeye, and Natasha Romanoff. Like, remember back when the Endgame trailers were releasing, we all know Professor Hulk was a part of the film, but they just refused to show any sort of Hulk in the film. It was always Bruce Banner. I mean, in the trailer, like in all the trailers, it was just Bruce Banner, no Hulk. But let's well, the other side we have the Marvel Trinity, and they look very great here. I really like how they look here. This is one of the best Iron Man suits, probably top 5 favorites. It just looks gorgeous. For also in the Endgame marketing, they would not show us Fat Thor, acting like it was a major spoiler, and it really wasn't. And we also got Captain America here in probably the best suit he's ever worn in the MCU. Alright, so yet again, it tells us what films are in the phase, but instead actually has their like movie logo on. Like you see Spider-Man: Far From Home, it has its logo. And honestly, am I the only person who doesn't like the fact that Spider-Man: Far From Home is the ending of Phase 3 instead of Endgame? It just seems really random. Endgame was a great ending, and then decided to do Far From Home after and then end Phase 3. I mean, it's just a bit weird, really, isn't it? So yeah, we got that thing, which I'll look at in a bit. But we also got Infinity Stones here. Yeah, you can probably get a better look after I've looked through these discs. So you got Black Panther. That's the first film in this box set. And why is this thing so stiff? You can't even turn them around. Okay, this is upside down, but you know what it is, Infinity War. Ant-Man and the Wasp, which quite an enjoyable film, but nothing special. Captain Marvel gets too much hate, this film does, not lying. Avengers Endgame, great end to the saga, and then they decided to do this film after. I know it seems like I'm bullying Far From Home, but honestly, it's like my favourite Spider-Man film, so yeah. And yeah, you get a better look at the Infinity Stones, which is pretty cool. Yep. So let's look at this thing. They always do a different colour here for these Poggers things, but they decided, yeah, let's do this orangey colour. So as you know, these art cards do not make a picture of Thanos. Let's look at these art cards. Black Panther one looks really nice. I love the colours in the background. Avengers Infinity War, good choice to put Thanos here because he was basically the protagonist of the film. Ant-Man and the Wasp, decent I guess, nothing that good. I don't know why they decided to show these characters so clearly when they have these. I don't know. Captain Marvel, this one actually looks pretty great here, not gonna lie. Avengers Endgame, yeah, I really like this actually. It looks very menacing here. And Spider-Man: Far From Home, which is also pretty good. I don't know why they decided to show him so clearly when you have, ones like this where they're like usually like in the dark or something. I prefer it when it's like that, but I still like this shot. I think this is London. I don't live in London. Manchester. Also, this was pretty cool to get. Love You 3000, I'm pretty sure people know what that's from. Marvel Studios, this is some nice art of the Infinity Gauntlet. Nothing on the back, but it's just nice to have this, you know. Now the posters, they actually made a mistake with this. I got two of like Infinity Wars in this and no Endgame poster, which sort of a shame, but oh. Alright, so like I always do in these box set Marvel videos, I always just tell you what I think of the poster and then give you a quick summary of what I think of the film. Alright, so this poster, I think it could have been better. There's some cool visuals in the film, like when he goes to that weird realm thingy and talks to his father. I feel like they should have used sort of that lighting in this poster, you know, the lighting that little realm that he went to had. It was like purple sky and everything. That would have been a cool poster, but I think it's decent. I think it looks pretty decent, I guess. Avengers Infinity War, I love this poster. Might be my favourite Marvel poster ever, so yeah. It's not much more I can say about the poster. I just really like it. It doesn't seem to be missing many characters. Like, I can't name any on the top of my head that it's missing. So, yeah. Also, this film, yeah, it's like top 3 MCU, this. It's a brilliant film. Did not disappoint one bit. So, yeah, it's great. Thanos is such an amazing character. And, yeah, I did get 2 Infinity War posters with this, so, that's not very good, is it? But, anyway, oh well. And now we are on Ant-Man and the Wasp. I actually really like this poster. I like the colours. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I really do like it. So yeah, the film itself, it's nothing really special, but it was just sort of a bit of entertainment after the trauma that fans had after Infinity War, which, yeah, I think it works as that, and it does set up Endgame a little bit. Captain Marvel, honestly, this poster's pretty decent. It's one of the more simpler ones, and Marvel posters aren't very simple these days. They always have to be like big character collages, so I appreciate this one. I like the background. I like how Captain Marvel looks in this. And the film itself gets way too much hate. It's not the worst MCU film, not the best either, but it's still a pretty good film. Alright, so the next poster I got was Far From Home, but since I didn't get an Endgame one, I don't have an Endgame poster, so I'll just talk about the Endgame poster right now. It's kind of similar to the Infinity War one, not as good though, but it's still pretty decent. Doesn't show the snapped heroes. I think they should have put Professor Hulk on there. I don't know why they even felt like hiding that from all the marketing. But oh well. The film itself is very great. Everyone's saying it's the best MCU film, but it's not. It's top 5, but it's not the best. And I think Infinity War was a better film as well, honestly. I had a few issues with the film, like Fat 4, for example, and I didn't really buy how the Nebula thing worked when they went time traveling and they were connected to the same network, and so that they both shared the same memories. I didn't really buy that, to be honest. And also the Professor Hulk thing, I like it, but I don't like how it just came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I would have liked to maybe see it happen. Like, they should have done that thing that they did in Infinity War, where he sort of breaks out of the Hulkbuster as Professor Hulk. But yeah, anyway, the Spider-Man Far From Home poster, probably the worst poster in the MCU. You have Mysterio as the villain. You could have been so fucking creative with this poster, but you decided to give us this shit. This little free character thing with like random European countries in the fucking background. This is a major disappointment. I actually despise that this was the poster, especially since Spider-Man posters usually look so great. But yeah, oh well. Hopefully they'll do better with No Way Home. Alright, so there's the back of the thing, a nice Avengers logo and everything. But if you slide it in this thing, which I now have to do on camera, which makes it a bit bloody hard. Very smooth indeed. Yeah, you can see the back. Enjoy this 6-disc collection. Oh, I'm not reading this, I just stutter. Well, you can read it if you really want to. Yeah, you know what you're expecting from this 12 and everything. You know what you're expecting from the side as well. So yeah, you know what you're expecting. Well, all the legends out there have reached the end of this video, and I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, you can press the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you can press the thumbs down. And if you like my content overall, then subscribe. And if you like my content very much, then why not press that bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. So this video came out proper late this month. Like, I was almost thinking I might not even be able to get an Iron Ogre video out this month, because these videos, like the box set ones, I hardly ever get time to even record these ones. Like, it's a lot different from the reviews, so I never get time to record them. But luckily enough, I was basically home alone once, and I got to, you know, review this box set. Like I said before, for now this is the last video in the series of MCU phase box sets. They may or may not make a phase 4 one, and I hope they do, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, because there's a lot of projects in phase 4 and they won't be able to squeeze that into a box set, like 1. Maybe not even 2, they might even have to do like 3 parts worth of box sets for phase 4. So anyway, yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. I might start uploading more than just once a month very soon. Maybe in September I'll upload twice. In October I'm definitely trying to upload twice. So yeah, hope you did enjoy this video. Have a great day.